Hi everybody, welcome back to Rusty Gears Season 4, Episode 74 with me, Sid. And we're still over here at Grand's. I've done some work between episodes, but we're not working over at Grand's today. But I will show you what we have done. Fly, thank you. So we have got all of the crenellations, fortifications, things. They've got a name. Gran did tell me what they were. It sounded rude. And I managed to copy the one from the end, so I had they were all off, so I had to go back and quickly fix those. But that's done on both sides, so we've got nice fortifications all the way down. I've gone and for these, I've chiseled these out and added things. I think at night, when these get lit up, it really does change the mood of the place. And you know, I've spoken before about how light needs to be a building material in games like this, because it's not just the blocks and the chiseling and the colour palettes and everything, it's how you light them that makes all the difference. Which is why these things are absolutely essential for us, because these allow us to stop mob spawns where the light level is too low. Now Gran has been and made a whole load of these ready so she can get more out. There is a slight issue which she's going to hit, which is I placed that one so she can't move it. The gatehouse I've done one tower of, and we've got the gate entrance and this here. So this is going to be open. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do here yet. I haven't really thought about it, but so far Gran's loving what I'm doing, so that's all that matters. She's the creative vision, I'm just the help. But we've done a little arch in, we've got that, we've got a good old gate, and then inside the gate we've got a portcullis, which comes up and pops through here. So I think I need to try and get or borrow or chisel a windlass. Now I think there is one at the Resonance Archive, a chiseled one. What I don't know is if I can actually copy it. Oh, hello. But yeah, so that was my addition, putting a thing in. So more of this to do. There's a lot more. I'm just going to be doing this a lot between episodes. I'll bring you back in periodically to update you, and Gran's still working on a few other things. I have got an idea which we're going to try out for this roof. I've made a suggestion to Gran. I'm going to try it in dirt just to get a shape. Because these are painful to make, and you can imagine trying to do this in ever-expanding circles. It would be, because this is going 2 down for every 1 out, so yeah, it's going to be an unpleasant experience. So, but I've got an idea for a design which I think will work. What I'll do is I'll copy a quarter of it, and we'll do that. But that's something for another day. I know Gran is thinking about possibly putting a portcullis in here if she can get one in, and she's been processing a whole load of iron because we realise how much they are. And yeah, you know, this is going on. But there's a couple of things I want to do today. One is I actually want to get out and do a bit of ruin raiding. I haven't ruin raided for a while, and ruin raiding is fun. The other thing I'd like to think about is a portable... Let's put it another way. I would like to get that box off my back. I've left the other box back at the thing. Okay, that was stupid. I don't want to carry a box around on my back. And I don't really need to, not with a tent bag. So my thoughts are that we will create a work tent bag, and that's going to have storage for tools, storage for materials, and we'll make it thematically look like a little work site just for us. Oh, I can't put it on my back, I've got a chest on my back. Just for us to do our stuffs. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just has to have a little bit of storage. It's not going to be an adventuring looting tent bag, it's going to be a bag for day-to-day things, and it's going to take the contents of this chest off my back. I mean, one of the things I've been playing around in concept, and again, still need to discuss with everybody else, is whether we should actually remove the large chest capability of the tent bag, not the tent bag, of the carry-on. So I don't see a problem with carrying a wicker basket on your back, for example, possibly even a clay vessel, you know. I do think putting a massive great steel reinforced chest on your back kind of, well, I mean, it's no more unrealistic than a tent bag, but a tent bag at least requires you to get it out, put it back up again. There's a food element of putting it out, which there is again with carry-on. It does actually slow you down, as you can see, if you're not flying, and it does, you know, up your effective hunter rate, 109% at the moment, because I've got stuff on my back and carrying stuff. But that's for another season, and it may not even fly. You know, I do know that my rusty colleagues are attached to certain mods and things. They like things to work the way they like them. So, what is my plan first? I think my plan first is going to be checking my food. I've got 12 of those. That's probably enough. And checking my tent bag to see what I've actually got in here, because that should be my armor, respawn beacon. I could probably do with a beacon, couldn't I? Always handy to have a beacon. We've got a thing, we've got a hoofer, we've got that, we've got stuff to repair, ladders, torches, spare weapons. Appear to be down a weapon. I appear to be down a fork. Ah, well, we'll live. Do I want to replace anything out of here? Probably take a replacement pick, because my pick's looking a little bit worse for wear. The other stuff probably okay. Kniffy's alright, I think. I don't think I'll need more than 258 durability. Arrows, I think I've got arrows on me. Did I empty it? I think I did. Okay, that's all good. Right, oink. A bit of lag there. Right, so where to go exploring? I'm going to go probably for the east teleporter, or the west, east, west. I think we'll head out to the west one, and we'll see what we can find. There should be, hang on, yeah, that's west. There definitely is some ruins marked on the map out that way, so we should be able to go and find stuff. I am going to be starting to work on getting a collab session up to do probably the university, if I can try and get a group session on that in the next week or two. And I still need to convince Cricket to go shopping. It's just a matter of schedules and diaries. They're always a pain. Hang on, so let's go west. Go west. Go west. Right, so from here, what have we explored and what have we got? So we have got some kind of ruin there. We've done those. Why on earth? Oh, they must be off some of the key tree dungeon. I I don't know whether I'm ready for another key tree dungeon. Castles and stuff. What we'll do is we shall fly over to... let's head south from west, shall we? I'll get myself down out of these hills, just because that's easier than actually flying, and then we'll flit back to a more traditional means of transportation, such as a boogie board. Here we go, this should do us right there. Oh, don't. I told you. You heard me. I did tell him. Well, we can certainly treat that. We can turn you into some jerky. Bloody typical. You know, I said that I wouldn't likely need a knife. That was prophetic, wasn't it? Oh well, I mean, that's one of the skills of survival, isn't it? You know, you... Run, little piggy. Right, where are we? So we are here. Oh, hello. There's something over there. Let's go have a look. Run, piggy, run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, I just wish you could pick them up and capture them and pet them and, you know, make them your pets and call them Cyril and, you know, give them a cute little bed and cute little outfits. Oh, getting carried away now, aren't I? Right, let's go and see what this first ruin is. I mean, you know, I might come up with a decent ruin to probe into right off the bat. Surprisingly not visible through all of this stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you when I get over there. Alright, it's a stair dungeon, and I'm not really looking for stair dungeons. They're just not got the kind of things that I want in them, so that was disappointing. But we shall head back south and well, we'll see what we can find. I'm trying to avoid, every time I turn around there's a piglet and I'm like, you hear a squawk and then you're having to potentially fight off an irate mother, and it's like, it's not me. I'm not the drama queen here. It's these little striped buggers. That's another one. No, you don't get a free hit. What you get is converted into pelts, because they are medium pelts, which are the same as wolf pelts, and that means that you can place them down until you get a wolf pelt, which seems a bit wrong. You should have to actually kill the animal that you go for to get the actual kind of pelt that, you know, the animal drops. But you know what I didn't do? Oh man. Okay, I am going to just quickly zip back to the translocator, and I'm going to place down my my hooferator beacon, that's the word, and pair it. Otherwise, I mean, it's not a problem. I can fly back, and obviously within the rules of my own, for want of a better word, imposition, that's fine. You know, I'm not cheating within my rules. The Angel Belt is valid to travel to places you've previously travelled to. But I brought those for a reason. Let's just take advantage of it, shall we? Right, where are we? You should have a beacon, which can go there. You should be a rather crappy copper beacon, which can go TL, and that can go into here. And then anything while I'm here, let me keep a torch out because I'm probably going to cook these mushrooms up, but I might do it now. Oh, didn't need to make that. Okay, well that's fine. You know what, we'll use it now. I do need to make a little fire paste place though, because that rain's going to put my fire out if I do it. Boop, and hello, you got any trees down there? Come on, I don't need a massive great tree like that. I just need a little tree. Walnut will do. And then we'll try again, shall we? We'll head off and we'll aim to find ourselves an exciting ruin full of wonder and treasure and gold and monsters and adventure. The best kind of ruin. Did you not give me a walnut? Not a single seed. Wow, type 1. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go back and get the then again, I'm not really worried about this, so what I'll do is I'll just stick the whole lot in the fire and let it burn down. It really doesn't matter to me. Maybe I shouldn't let it all burn down. Maybe I should actually cook the stuff properly first. Like that. Off you go. Cook me up some stuffs. Oh, hang on, you haven't got all more anyway. Right, stick those in. You can go there. It is 6:30 at night, a little bit early to snooze, but nothing better to do. Just check out the, well, so we're heading down to here. Well, basically what I'll do is I think I'll get the, while I'm here I will equip properly, because I haven't yet, have I? That. I haven't got my glider on me. Damn it. Alright. Well, there you go. Sleep the night off, get my mushies, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, heading south. Boogie board. Probably the most overpowered modern item in the game, in my honest opinion. I mean, even more than the Angel Belt, this thing is just ludicrous, and I love it. So let us go and see what we can find in the world for us to play with. The world is our plaything. It's our oyster. It is, you know, crustacean of your choice. And we shall head southerly and see what we can find. See you in a bit. Alright, we've pulled in here, we've come around, well, you saw, this is in the time lapse, and I have been marking clay deposits as I go because they are useful to know. And that, I actually don't recognise that ruin from that shape. My first thought was one of the castles, but I don't think it is, so let's go and see what that is, shall we? Let's go and dip our beaks into that ruinous goodness and see if there's anything interesting. Now, it's an interesting thing for me that this season, a lot of the ruined loot, because last season I was basically an absolute loot goblin. I made Cricket look fastidious. Cricket was just not interested in loot compared to how I was last season with the one managed to trash. I was getting everything, and this season it's a bit more interesting because I'm building the modern build. Oh, almond mushrooms, we'll have those. Saves me eating my good food. Oh, we can cook them overnight. And I'll just keep my ears open because, of course, you know, this is prime beastie territory, he says. Walking around picking mushrooms like it's an afternoon out. Let's, in fact, let's get those blueberries, because a couple of blueberries would go now and just fill up that hole nicely. And while we're at it, we should probably prepare for the inevitable surprise, because I know how this game likes to troll me. So let's see, we are getting close. It's not a castle, that much is for certain. I think I reckon. No, I thought I recognised. I do recognise it, but it's normally I found it more buried. I think in this side there's usually the wee locusty dudes. Yeah, there we go. Oi. So I've seen this one before. It is not a particularly difficult one. The locusts are a bit of a pain. So I'm trying to remember how we were going to do that. I'll probably go around the other side and up. Yeah. Don't think there's any. I think the locust nests are all in this side. And the one we want to kill is that one. No, that one. I wondered why I didn't get any attacking loci. We'll take these anyway because they're a good source of loot. But yeah, handy place. I know someone who can use a lot of this material, so we'll grab that 4 grand because I know. Well, I don't know whether she needs much more in the way of villager materials, but you know, having them means you don't need them. Okay, there. Definitely take you. Definitely take you. And yeah, we've got that. That's fine. That's intact. That's intact. So we'll take those. Definitely can get the glass. Yeah, not bothered. I think Granny's going with outdoors, so I'll not bother with those. Not bothered about. Do I want the books? I probably do want the books. This is going to be a pain because now I've got to start managing my inventory, and nobody wants to have to do that, do they? Glass, blueberry, get in my belly. Nothing new in those pages. Nothing new in those pages, and there is a chest up there which has got some stuff in it. So I probably want to go and put my copper plates. Always remember, well, with our mod pack, those are copper plates, they are not copper roof tiles. Right, let's get you out so we can start delooting. Loot, 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 loot. Let's do that. Go loot, put you there. Yeah, that can go in there. Good, good. Let's go. So yeah, I'm going to loot this place. I'll come back once we're done. There's probably not a huge amount to get into here. I'll take that because I may have the other half of it. That's all. It's always useful. Windows. Yeah, windows are always useful. They keep the weather out, don't they? And then not worried about the trough. Pelts, small, no. Peat bricks, no. Metal scraps, we can take those. That's empty. Okay. Yeah. Then you've got the other side. There's this little squidge in here, which usually has some nice bits. That's an intact large glass tank. So again, nice thing to find. Great step mantle. Not going to worry about those. I don't think. I may change my mind yet. Where's my axe? There. Not going to worry about that. I don't like these. I wish we could find some actual clean bookcases. That's one of the things. One of the reasons why I'm thinking about popping to the library. But I was thinking about doing this episode, but because I'm also doing that in Nomad very, I think next week, it seemed kind of counterproductive to do 2 episodes of the same ruin in the same, or within a week or so of each other. I don't think Gran will use, I mean, she'll probably use the little chairs, and she'll definitely, like me, use these beds. I haven't seen any. Torch holders. Because that's the other thing. I've got quite a lot, but I think Winterfell is going to want quite a lot. And the aged ones obviously are probably the preferable version for what we're trying to achieve. So, you know, I think I've got another 96 in my storage system. And it was just, I don't see any things. Right, I've got a little bit of thatch to go through. I've got you. Oh, bloody typical. Tell you what, do that. Get that and that. Chuck them on the floor. Get that. Not worried about a wooden club. I'll live without that. Right. And then we can just treasure, loot. And then go back in and grab the bits I threw down. Yeah. World should be good and happy. You want to come with me, Mr. Skelly Bob? No, you don't. Okay, fine. Be like that. I don't care. And yeah, that is, other than the roof. Oh, there's that little side building, isn't there? Doesn't really have a lot going on in it, but there's usually another table. And oh, we've got a marketeer belt and some stuffs. Always nice. Don't care. Don't mind if I do. Thatch or not to thatch? Thatch or not to thatch? Or do I just save? I think what I will do, in fact I'll cancel, is I will do that, okay, and then I'll hover over there and go F12, and then I can grab the coordinates of that, should she wish to grab that, rather than spending a lot of time, you know, grabbing something that may or may not be necessary, because it's pointless grabbing it if we don't need it. What time is it? It's 3:25. Where are we? We are here. Let's walk that way, east. Well, let's get my tent first. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. I don't think this is not the key tree dungeon. No, this is not the key tree dungeon. This is the gold dungeon. Hello. I shall be your Tomb Raider today. Do. So it was straight in, wasn't it? Like this, I think. Yes. I mean, I know you've seen this before, but you may not have. And if you haven't, this is an awesome ruin. Because, look, get rid of you. I just want to get rid of some stuff. Thank you. And those. We'll do that in a minute. Look here. So what you've got is, obviously I took that and I took this, which has got in it a skelly bob and a chest. And in the chest there is a lamprite blueprint, which is nice. There is a long gem studded bracelet, which I've not seen before, so that's nice. There is a tailored gabalized leg armor, which is fine, because I don't really worry about the colour anymore, because the colour doesn't matter, because we are hiding our armour using the vanity mod, so that's great. We've got another parrot. Gimme. Gib. No, Gib. Thank you, parrot. Pieces of 8. There's a gold ingot. There is a stupidly loud car going past. There is gold lamella, gold scales, gold lamella or lamellae, a lot more gold scales. Then you've got these. Well, we can take the rough emerald. I'm going to have to go and do a trip to the car. The car? Yeah, we're going to the car. I've actually come here in a bloody Ford Mondeo. We take a trip to the loot, to the 10 bag car. Concentrate, John. It's not difficult. You just need to keep your mind. Oh, hello. Keep your mind on what you're doing. He says, putting stuff away that he doesn't want to put away. Yeah. There. Don't want that. And then we just go back in and grab some more stuff. These vessels are the Cloyson vessels. You've got gold bits and silver bits. And we're definitely having the vessels. We're definitely having those. I'm going to have those, you know. They're just too nice. And that is gold bits and silver bits. So we got Electrum bits last time, and we've not actually got Electrum this time, which is fine because I don't need Electrum. Don't really want Electrum. I could pick up, oh, there's an Electrum ingot. Thank you. So that's nearly another gold ingot there. These are gold blocks, but we can't really use them for anything except for decoration. I'm just wondering, because I didn't bring chisels with me, whether it's worth bringing, because they really won't stack. One, yeah, let's have it. We've got capacity. Let's do it. That is part of the crypt thing. What we'll do is we'll break them all up and we'll just stick them in a box. Right, let's go put some stuff away, and that was really lucky. I can't believe how fortuitous I've been on that particular occasion. So yeah, and then a nice big desert to move through and potentially more ruins. Let's see what we get. Back in a moment. Alright, we cleared that out. I'm just slept the night away, but there is a little, I just noticed over here there was a small ruin. I don't know whether it's anything significant. Some of these small ruins can be far more significant than you give them credit for, which is sometimes a bit of a surprise, but I don't think this is anything. And I'm not going through loot vessels. They rarely give you anything worthwhile. So we've done that key tree, not the key tree, we've done the gold ruin, which was very welcome, because that means I can make more gold. Yeah, we had a visitor while I was sleeping. He learnt the error of his ways. I don't think he'll act on it. He seemed quite a slow learner, to be honest. Let's have a look who this trader is, and then we'll push on a little bit. We'll maybe look for one more decent sized ruin. And oh, we've got a furniture trader. You've got brass torch holders, which I don't really want. So thanks, but no thanks. Okay, see you later. Yeah, we'll head out and just check out this area, and then we'll go to the next part of what I want to do this episode, which is making my work tent bag. But you know, all work and no play makes it a dull boy, and I want to get out sometimes and just kill things. I mean, explore. So, you know, that's what we do. We get out and we explore. I don't think there's anything south of us. We could have a quick peek. Again, you know, it's not even worth marking copper anymore. I've got so much. I actually do need to spend 5 or 6 hours just processing copper and tin and the likes into ingots. Then I've got all the iron I need to do, and that's obviously even worse. I'll bought that though. Bit of coal, always handy to know where that is. Or not that I don't know where there's any, because there's loads near the southern spawn. Should I go north, or should I go south, or should I go east? Should I dig straight down? Okay, that was, need to be a little bit more cautious on my watching where I'm going. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment. There's something over there in the distance, look. Something long. Could be one of those war ruins. They're not too bad. I can usually take those in my gamble set armour. We've seen them a lot. Do I really? Let's go and see whether it is a war ruin, because it might not be. It could be something completely different. It's always fun to get out. It's nice. The fresh air, stretch your legs. Still can't make out what it is. I'm not seeing that. The war ruin would have the banners on the top, so the highest point that we'd see would be the banner pieces. Bit of lead. Don't really need it, so we'll mark it. Always. If it's marked, then we can grab it at another date if we ever feel that way, or we're coming this way and suddenly feel the need an indescribable urge to mine plumbium. And oh, hello. That's interesting. So you've got a little thing there. And you've got a long thing there. Now, that is a broken aqueduct. So this comes in multiple shapes and forms. I don't think it has anything particularly in it. I think even the intact one isn't the greatest. It's great if you want to go and borrow an arch. But that is just an aqueduct, which is, well, it's a nice ruin. It doesn't really help us with loot or anything, but you know, better than not finding anything. Oh, there's something up there as well. That's sus. Let's go quickly check out this small one down here, and then we'll go and do that little one slightly to the north, and then we'll probably call the ruin diving. This is a translocator. Oh, hello. Steady on. Calm down. It's a translocator ruin, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't generally have a lot of nasties in it. It doesn't also usually have a lot of loot in it. But let's get in and have a look. See what, if any, loot there is. A parchment. Okay, I'll pass. We'll have that. What about up one? Let's go have a look on the roof. No. No, there is not. Avoid Spiky McSpiky. Grab you. Check this roof. Yeah, resonate. I honestly don't really want this. There's a lot of ruined stuff now that I'm just kind of going, yeah, nah, I'm good. And then let's not jump on that spike. That will be our translocator, which for whatever reason isn't auto marking, so that's fine. I can sort that. Wibbly wobbly, and it's red because we haven't opened it yet. Well, yeah, not most useful ruin, but there was, as I said, that looked moderately interesting. It looks different. I've got a horrible feeling that it might be one of those little palisades, and if it is, I don't know whether I'm over the trauma of the last time one of those killed me, and that was with two of us taking it on, so come on, Paddington, you ain't got nothing. Sorry, Mama Bear, but you know, gotta live. Just convert you into that. It doesn't really serve any significantly useful function. Oh, you use two to make the tan. Okay. Where? Boat on my backside. I've got more bow about me. Right, let's go. Let us go. I want to get to that hole in the ground. That thing there. The world is trying to stop me getting there. It's throwing a bear at me. I mean, it's giving me holes in logs. I don't really want a pumpkin seed. You failed to Stop it. Oh. Where are you? Come here. Paddington. Paddington? That wasn't Paddington, was it? That was Paddington. Come on then. Come on, Paddington. Oh, hello. I'm not bothered about my... Yeah, look, tell you what, you eat the bear. You could have just had the bear. I would have let you keep him. I wasn't that attached. I just wanted my arrows. Right. What's the? I mean, the rift activity is low. I don't know why we're getting so many underground spawns, but right. Let's go. We are almost there. It's not one. Okay. What are you though? I think much of anything, to be honest. Just a thing. Clockmaker's wrist guard. That's quite nice. Black shingle slabs. Take those because I know Grand's using black shingles. Elk medallion, that's quite nice. We'll take the stickage just because we can, and that just because we can. That's... Oh, hello. Hello. This is actually a little bit more than meets the eye. I don't think it's going to be anything. Oh, come on. Ah, nice. Let's get a selfie. Because I've got a feeling I'm probably not going to get a chance to make this tent bag today. I'm just too easily distracted. That 3 tall door, I'm not really that bothered about. We'll take the lackey saddle blanket. I suppose we can take the box as well, actually. That's fine. And then, well, that seems... I don't think there was... Let's just check for telltale signs of anything. I don't think there is. I think... That was a nice little... Because I just thought that was going to be like, oh, it's just a room with a cellar in it. Nothing fancy, nothing to get excited about. And whilst, you know, excitement probably isn't the word I would have used to describe the reaction to this. Oh, you know what? I can fly. And there you go. That's my penance for using it. Right, I'll take a bit of damage. That was actually quite a nice little ruin. Nothing OP, but nice, cute, even. Right. Well, on that note, let's. My tent bag is packed. Let's head back to here. Let's grab this and let me head back over to civilized lands and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, yeah, I definitely went way over what I intended to. No surprises there. You're talking to me, you're talking about me, let alone to me. Saddle blanket, go, you're doing your thing, that's all good. Everything else needs to go away, that can go over here. Oh, actually, I had a look at my traders for a while, my guests. So we'll want to do something in there. I mean, there've been quite a few of them. A furniture trader. 2, 3, 4. Always buy the lanterns. 2, 3, 4. Just because I hate making them. So buying them seems to be the obvious choice. Let's see whether there's anything else. Anyway, we will probably work on our work. I may do the actual chiseling for that between episodes. Or not, we'll see. It's not like I need it to actually work on my camp stuff. It's just, you know, how I go, if you like. So, yeah. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I do enjoy just getting out and hammering down a few ruins. They are the fun to be had. We've got a lot of gold prepped. We got loot. That's always handy. Keep that on me. It'll work better. And yeah, I think until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.